Hey everyone, the objective of today is to see if I can put together a little catch and cook video for you guys. As I'm sure you've seen from all my prior videos, a vast majority of the time I tend to do catch and release fishing, but every now and then I do like to occasionally keep a few fish for the frying pan. I've got a couple containers of night crawlers with me. I'm going to get out to this small lake slash pond that's pretty clean for the most part, and see if I can get some bluegills and maybe a few crappies or a bullhead, and take them home, clean them. I'll show you how I personally fry fish, and of course finish with a taste test. So I'm gonna go ahead, get my rods set up here, show you guys the rigs that I'll be using, and see if we can get anything. So I'll check in with you in a moment. All right, I'm gonna be keeping it real simple here. My rig, I've just got a rocket bobber down to a small split shot, and then down to a small Aberdeen hook tipped with a piece of night crawler. Spot number one here, I'm going to be fishing a fairly deep hole out in front of me here. At this time of year, the fish are pretty much hunkered down into their wintering holes, so I figure this would be a good spot to start. The bites can be pretty subtle at this time of year. A lot of times you'll just kind of see your bobber gently going off and you set the hook. So start here, see how we do. There we go. Finally got something. Pretty slow bite so far. All right. All right. Got ourselves a little gill to start us off here. Not a particularly big one, but I think we'll go ahead and keep this guy, see what we can get off of him in terms of a fillet, or a couple fillets rather. All right, fish number two, didn't even know he was on there. He might have swallowed my hook. He's been on there for quite a while. Yeah. I saw something playing with my bobber, and then he kind of just sat there with it. Well, normally a bluegill this size, I would just release him, but he's gut hooked, so I guess we're gonna keep this guy. All right, on yet again. Man, I tell you, ever since that wind picked up, it got cold. Oh, no way. Oh, it's a perch. Oh, so cool. I didn't even know he was on there. Yeah, look at that. Nice yellow perch. Yeah, every now and then I get these things out of here. There's not a ton of them, but they're present. Oh, wow, that is really cool. What a surprise catch. All right, what do we got here? This feels like another bluegill. Yep, another bluegill. Oh, this guy's a little too small. I think we're gonna let this guy go. This guy is pretty small. He'd make for good bait if you were fishing for bass or pike, but I'm looking for some fish for the frying pan, so we're gonna let him go. All right, let's see what we got here. Something stuck in a bunch of dead weeds down there. Oh, there you go. What do we got here? Another bluegill. All right. There we go. Another gill. Get this guy on the stringer and get back to fishing. Finally, the bite's starting to pick up a little bit. All right. Let's see, we got a keeper here. Hey, he's not very big, but well, no, I might be able to keep this guy. He's not very big, but we'll try. He also swallowed my hook. That's the problem, like I said, at this time of year. The bites are so subtle, it can be really hard to detect when you got a fish on there. Hello. I think we got another bluegill. Let's see. Yep, another gill. Another bluegill. Wow, a really pale one. All right, here's today's haul. Just fishing from shore at a small lake / local pond. Not a very big haul, but it's all right. I'm the only one in my household who eats fish besides salmon, so I should be able to get a couple meals out of this. Go home, clean these guys up, show you how I cook them, and finish up with a taste test. All right, back home, went ahead, took the scales off these guys. Now I'm gonna get the filleting them. A few years back, I actually made a video on how to fillet panfish. I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description box below if you want to see how that's done. But otherwise, instead of repeating myself from pretty much everything I said in that video, I'm gonna go ahead, turn off the camera while I work on these, and I'll check in with you guys when I'm ready to start cooking. All right, when it comes to cooking, I like to keep things really, really simple. In one bowl here, we've got our fish fillets. Next to it, we've got some all-purpose flour with a little bit of salt and pepper that I mixed in for added flavor. I've got a bowl of some beaten eggs. And then I'm gonna have a large pan of some oil that I'll go ahead and heat that up and add any more if I need to later on. Most people typically will use like either some kind of breadcrumbs or panko to coat the fillets with as well. Personally, I don't do that as I just don't really find it necessary. I think they taste pretty good this way, but if you want to do that, you know, obviously go ahead. It tastes great either way in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to heat up the oil, and then I'm gonna take a fillet and coat it in the flour here. Okay, and then we'll transfer it over into here. Mix it up in our egg batter and transport it into the pan. And basically repeat that until we get through all the fillets. Oh yeah, starting to get a nice little golden brown to them. Almost done. All right, got them out of the frying pan. I'm just gonna go ahead and dab them with a paper towel to get some of that excess oil off. And then we will give these guys a try. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Take a little piece here, see how it is. That's good. I haven't had fried fish in a long time. It always tastes better when it's fresh too. I mean, it's not bad when it's left over if you have a lot of it, but when it's fresh right out of the fryer, really, really good. Let's see, where'd the perch go? I want to see, I'm curious how that perch tastes. Let's see if I can find them in here. Here, I think this might have been the perch. Yeah, it's a little different than the bluegill. That's definitely the perch. That's pretty solid too. That's pretty good. Wow. Wow, I'm glad I did this video. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've had a fish fry, and I'm the only one who eats it in my household, so all for me. It's a little bit of a struggle to get enough fish to have a fish fry, but we got it done. Overall, I had a lot of fun in the making of this video. If you guys haven't tried cooking fish this way, I would strongly recommend it. It tastes delicious. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button below. Also, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to this channel. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, guys.